Good, y'all. Good morning. Blessings, love, peace, gratitude, prosperity, all that good shit. Um, this is my first time doing a solo video recording. I'm doing it with my iPhone, so I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I gotta figure out how to convert this into the audio to submit it to the podcast platforms. But I'll figure it out nonetheless. If not, there is no if not. I'm gonna figure it out. Trying something different, right? I know I put out a couple of Zoom videos with guests, right? So this is my first solo video, and I'm trying it out. You know, maybe people want to see me do a solo video recording. This will help me be more comfortable in front of the camera. Maybe this will help me in the future with other guests, right? You never know, right? The only way you're gonna know is if you try. So this is me trying. And I really had no intentions on putting anything out this week. It is Sunday. I'm getting a late start to the day. And oh yeah, I'm trying out this ring light that I got back here going around the phone that I'm recording on. Cindy got me this ring light for Christmas, so thank you, Cindy. And we're testing it out. It looks pretty good. So anyway, I didn't plan on posting anything today or this week, putting anything out there. So I said, you know what? Cindy had asked me that she noticed I didn't put anything out this week. And I was like, yeah, you know, I was trying to line up a guest for the week, but sometimes when you're trying to bring a guest onto the podcast or on any platform, it's not easy. You know, it's like pulling teeth. They'll be interested, but then you got to deal with the scheduling, and then you got to deal with what works for them, what works for you. You know, I got to find out what works for me too, because it's not just about them. I have a life too. I have a family. So it just didn't work out this week. So then I was like, you know what? I'll just chill this week. I'll take it easy. Just focus, do some other things, you know, do things around the house, do some other things that I'm working on, shit like that. Then I woke up this morning, late as usual. I'm not late. I woke up late. That's not usual. I'm usually up pretty early. Like, it's about 7:45. So I woke up this morning. I said, you know what? I should drop something. Drop a little conversation, a little solo convo, you know, because at the end of the day, whether I want to post something or not, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there that enjoys listening to me having conversations with guests. There's people out there that enjoy my solo work. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just about me. So there's gonna be days where I don't want to do it, you know, and that makes me human. But what makes me uncommon is doing the things I don't want to do. That's going to help me grow. So you have to do things that you may not be wanting to do at the time. If what am I trying to say here? If it's gonna be a part of your growth process, there's gonna be things you don't want to do. And in order for you to grow, you're gonna have to be willing to do things you don't want to do. You think people that are successful at training physically, physical fitness, you think they want to work out every single time? I doubt it. I work out, I train hard, I train consistently. You think I want to train every day or every day I'm scheduled to train? No. But at the end of the day, that's going to make me stronger. That's going to make me harder to kill. That's going to make me more resilient. That's going to make me grow in other areas of my life. So with that said, when be willing to do things that you wouldn't normally want to do, to grow, to succeed, whatever success means to you, whether it's financial, uh, anything, whatever success means to you, do things that you're not willing to do. Because it's not just about you. It's about the people around you. It's about people that enjoy listening to you. It's about people that enjoy watching you. You might inspire and motivate someone who's not motivated or inspired to do anything, to start that business or to start a podcast or a vodcast, a video podcast. That's what it's called. And do it because the people are always watching. There's always going to be someone watching your content. There's always going to be someone who's looking for that extra bit of motivation. There's always someone that's going to be out there looking for that extra bit of inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And say there's someone who's feeling down, someone who's unhappy with their life, who's unhappy with their current situation in life, and they look forward to your upcoming episode or your upcoming video or your upcoming type of content. They look forward to seeing that. It makes their day. It lifts them up. It inspires them to carry on another day. Because a lot of us are hurting inside. We are hurting inside as a people, as a society, as a unit. Mental health is like a big thing now, right? So when you put information out there, when you put out content, especially when you don't feel like doing it, just remember that you're reaching someone out there, whether it's in the US, Canada, on the other side of the world. There's always going to be somebody listening, even if it's just that one person a week listening to your shit. You are helping that person. You are helping that person become a better individual. You have to keep that in mind. So when there's days that you don't feel like posting anything on social media because you just don't feel like it, you just got to keep in mind it's bigger than you. It is much bigger than you. Think about the people out there that are watching you, that are inspired by you, that are motivated to take things to the next level in their own lives because of what you're putting out there, because of your content, because of your influence. You might be influencing someone to be better and to do better just by your words, and not just your words, also your actions. You know, there's a lot of people I follow on Instagram, and that's the only platform that I have, Instagram. And there's this one guy, Wes Watson. He did 10 years in prison, and he got out of prison, and I think he was staying at his parents' house or his grandmother's house, and he was in his mid-30s, and he just started putting shit out there on his phone, like motivational shit, workout stuff, and he was so consistent, and he started growing. He didn't just start growing followers. He started growing financially. And the dude blew up. The dude is huge right now. So look him up on Instagram, Watson Fit. I think it's Watson Fit or Wes Watson Fit. Look it up. This dude always talks about this. Like, that phone, that either could be your downfall or your upbringing, right? That phone can make you a lot of money, or that phone can be a huge distraction. So just constantly posting, creating content, putting stuff out there, even on days you don't want to do it. He says in his videos, you think I want to post as much as I want to post? No, but it's bigger than me. So everything I'm doing is bigger than me. Whoever I'm reaching out there, it's bigger than me. You got to keep that in mind. Oh, I don't feel like working out today. Nah, your life depends on it. Your health depends on it. Your physical health depends on it. Your mental health depends on it. It's bigger than just you. It's bigger than just your outside body. It's internal. It's in your head. It's in your heart. It's in here. If you're a parent, say you came home after a long day of work. It's a nice day out. Your child wants to go out to the park, but you're tired. You don't want to go, but it's your child. It's bigger than you. Take your child out to the park. Let them have fun. You won't regret getting outside either. Getting some sun, re-energizing, getting that second wind, and then playing with your kid instead of sitting on the couch watching TV after a long day of work. It's bigger than you, man. It's bigger than you. Think about it. Everything we do that's going to help us grow in life, it's going to be bigger than us. Right? Our purpose is always going to be bigger than what we are. That's my opinion. That's what I think. We have to keep pushing to be better individuals. And with that said, there's going to be a lot of things that we don't want to do. There's going to be plenty of times we just don't want to do certain things. There's been plenty of times where I don't want to record a video. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm just putting something on my computer real quick. There's gonna be plenty of times where I don't want to sit down and do a session, right? A solo session. There were plenty of times where I set up a conversation with a guest. Sometimes in the back of my mind, there were times in the back of my mind where I didn't want to do the conversation, whether it's in person or on Zoom. I've done a few Zoom ones. I just didn't know how to convert them into the video to post it out there on YouTube and stuff. By the way, check out my 2 episodes that I have. I have 2 episodes on YouTube. One with Joseph Octaviani and one with the IFBB Pro Tony Andrea. Check those out. Show some love. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. On YouTube, Keep the Vision. KeepDavizion podcast. Listen, this video too. Like it, subscribe to the channel, all that good YouTube jargon, all that shit. Anyway, there were times where I wasn't trying to have no conversations. Like when the day arrived that I had that conversation set up, that I had the conversation scheduled. Sometimes in the back of my mind, I'm like, I really kind of hope this person cancels or pushes it. Which that's something that I'm working on. Like the goal is pure motivation. I'm trying to get as many guests on as possible that fit what I'm working with, fit what I'm doing, you know? Health and wellness, positive stuff, people doing stuff, people doing positive things, fitness, nutrition, all that shit. Those are the type of people I'm gearing towards for being on the podcast. So I'm hoping that they will just cancel or push it back. And that's all mental shit. Maybe a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of fear. Because for me, it doesn't matter how many people I'll have scheduled to come on the pod. I'm always gonna have this little sense of nervousness. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I'm thinking that maybe I want them to cancel is like, or postpone it, that's selfish. You know, now I'm not thinking bigger than myself. Because there's going to be something that this person that I'm having a conversation with, there's going to be some gems. They're going to spit some gems in them. People need to learn. People need to learn how to get stronger, if they want to get into bodybuilding, or how to be a successful bodybuilder, or how to get out of this matrix, or how to heal their bodies, right? People are learning things through this content. People are learning things not just through my solo conversations, but also through my conversations with guests, like healers and bodybuilders and herbalists, and who else did I have on? Just people making an impact, you know? People are impacted by what these people are doing and saying. People are impacted by what I'm doing and what I'm saying. So it's bigger than me. This whole shit is bigger than me. So with that said, I'm going to keep putting content out consistently. So y'all could keep watching, so y'all can stay tuned in, so y'all can stay locked in and dialed in, and hopefully I'm speaking something that resonates with you, something that you guys can connect with, right? Something you guys can connect with that'll just not help me grow, but also help you grow, because that's the goal. Like I said, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than the unit, because we are a unit. We are in this together whether we like it or not. We are connected whether we like it or not. Excuse me. We may not be the same, but we are connected. We are all connected. We have to help each other. We have to serve each other. That's how we grow with each other. By helping each other and doing things that's bigger than ourselves. Let's stop with all this selfishness. Less selfishness, more selflessness. Now, don't get me wrong. I like being selfish, but not in a bad way. Sometimes, like, you need to take care of you first, right? When you're good, then you can start helping other people out and building that community. You know what I'm saying? The phone is about maybe 3 feet from me, right? I'm gonna get one of those wireless mics, so my voice is kind of like soft. I'm not a loudspeaker. I don't project loud sound. So I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm clear and concise and eloquent, articulate, you know? Yeah, so man, I'm gonna just wrap this up. Let's do things bigger than us. If we really want to grow, we have to do things that are bigger than us. If we really want to grow. I want to grow. I'm gonna grow. Like, there's no way around it. I'm fucking growing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants growth, but a lot of people are not willing to do the things they don't want to do to grow. A lot of people are not willing to do things that are bigger than them. So I'm gonna just say this. It is bigger than you. People are watching, people are listening. People are inspired by your actions. So put your shit out there. Start that business that may serve the community, or whatever goals you may have in life. Usually those goals are going to be bigger than you. They're going to be outside of you. It's not about you. So start that shit. Grow. Succeed. Get out of your own way. It's bigger than you. Thank you for listening to Keep the Vision. Like I said, this was my first solo video recording. I don't know how this is going to pan out, because at the end of the day, if I can't get it on YouTube, or if I can't get it on the audio, the platforms, maybe I could post this video on Instagram. And you could find me on Instagram at Keep the Vision Podcast. If you want to send me an email, feel free. You're more than welcome. KeepTheVisionPodcast@gmail.com. People, thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm just trying to be consistent. You know, I'm growing. I'm a work in progress. We all are. And just keep doing things bigger than yourself. Keep doing things that are outside of you. All right? And I promise you that you will grow. You will be successful. Keep spreading positivity. Keep spreading love. Keep spreading kindness. Be grateful. Be happy. Just feel good every day. Don't stress the small things. And that's pretty much anything outside of you. None of it is relevant. None of it matters. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't let no one hold you back. All right? Keep that in mind. Thank you for listening. Listen. You are loved. You are blessed. You are a visionary. Peace. This is the real peace sign. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all.